Dear students, this is Rebecca Adil from Arya Knowledge Squad. Okay, students, today we have to start chapter number 1 thoroughly, and we are on exercise number 1.1, and the question is 1. Before we are going to start the exercise, actually, you should know some basic concept of this chapter, and that I already have made a video on that things like what is an equation, what is a quadratic equation, a biquadratic, and a linear equation. Like you should question number 1. And the question is, write the following quadratic in the standard form and point out the pure quadratic equations. You have to write the questions like this is the question in front of you. And you know this is not the standard form of quadratic equation, but actually the quadratic equation is, or the standard form is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, now first we have to multiply these questions because the simplification is like this is the most simplest way or the childish way actually to solve this question. If you know the multiplication very well, so you can do it directly. But I'm doing in another way, so those students who don't know, they can solve this way. First you have to write this x1, then bracket x minus 3 plus 7. Again this bracket, that is x minus 3, is equal to minus 7. Now you have to multiply x are x square minus 3x plus 7x plus minus minus 7 3s are 21 plus 7 is equal to 0. Why this is positive? Because here it is a negative 7 and you have to take it to the other side, then it will be plus 7. And when there is no number, number will be 0. Further simplification, this is minus 3x minus plus minus 2x square. X square is as it is, then plus minus minus 7 minus 3 4x, then minus plus minus constant number you have to solve, the variable should be same, you can solve them, and x square will be as it is because there is no number that match with this term. Okay, now this is the final step of the question. Now the question is asking you have to write this question in the standard form. Now dear student, this is the standard form of this question actually. That is not the standard form of the question. That is like abrupt question, and this is the standard form of the question. And also this is a quadratic equation. Why? Because the highest power is 2. There is another question that the point out which is a pure quadratic equation. Now in the previous video I have told you what is the pure quadratic equation. That is, if 4x is not present in this term or in this final step, then this is called a pure quadratic equation. But right now, as you see, 4x is present or the term of x is present, you can say this is not a pure quadratic equation. Moving towards the next part. Okay, the question is in front of you. You can see these are two fractions. And when you have two fractions and you have learned so far in the lower grades, whenever you are dealing with the fractions, what you have to do, like first you have to multiply denominator with the denominator. Then, see, this is the process. Like 7 3s are 21. Then you have to multiply this 7 in the cross form of x square plus 4. There are many other ways to solve the fraction. If you know another method, you can apply that method to solve this question. Okay, then 7 3s are, there's a technique actually. Multiply denominator to the denominator and write in the denominator 3d's. Then in a cross form, like 7 multiplied by this term and x multiplied by this term, you will get this form. Now 21 is divided on the other side, it will be multiplying. This is 7 ones are 7 and 7 fours are 28 and minus 3x is as it is. Now 21 is positive and here it will be negative, is equal to 0. Then 7x square minus 3x as it is, because there is no number match with this term, so we have to keep it as it is. Now plus minus minus 28 minus 21, that is 7. Now tell me, dear student, is this is the pure quadratic equation? No, this is not a pure quadratic equation because there is a term that is of x. It means this is called only a quadratic or the standard form of quadratic equation. Now you can see this is not a pure quadratic equation. Moving towards the next part. This is x divided by x plus 1, x plus 1 divided by x is equal to 6. Again, these are two fractions. The technique that I'm going to apply here is that this one, you have to multiply the denominators, both of the fraction, and they will give you x into x plus 1. And after that, you have to multiply in a cross form x into x and x plus 1 into x plus 1. Now x plus 1, actually this is 2 times, so we have to apply it on the square, because in multiplication when we have two numbers same, so we can take a square on it. Now x square is as it is, x square, this is the formula, a plus b whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square. And here x is into x is x square and x plus 1 x, and 6 is as it is. Then x square plus x square, 2x are 2 plus 1 as it is. Now this term is divided, on the other side it will be multiplying. Then x plus x, like x square plus x square, 1 plus 1, when you add there's a 1 coefficient, and also 1 plus 1, 2x square plus 2x plus 1, 6x square plus 6x. Then you have to keep these all terms in your left hand. This will be minus 6x square and this is minus 6x, and here you have equal to 0. Then you have to keep aside the same term, the like terms actually. This is 2x square minus 6x square here, then plus 2x minus 6x, and because plus 1 is a constant number, so you have to keep it there, write it separately. Now after solving this question, this is 2x square minus 6x square plus 2x minus 6x plus 1. Now tell me, is it a quadratic equation or pure quadratic equation, or what do you think? Is it the, now you have to tell me, pure or quadratic? Okay, dear students, this is the last question of the video. Now we have one more. Yeah, that's okay. Once more, there are two more fractions. Similarly, we have to solve that. Okay, there is positive 4. You have to move it towards the other side, that is negative 4. Now the two fractions, applying the same rule, x into x minus 2, and in the cross form this way, x into x plus 4, then this way, x minus 2 and x minus 2. Now multiplication, when you multiply x with x, you will get x square, and this will be 4x. Minus will be as it is, and now the multiplication as in the first question, the first part, same way. After that, x square and 4x, this way x square minus 2x minus 2x minus minus plus 2 2s are 4. Now this term here, it is divided, on the other side it will be multiplying with 4. Then x square plus 4x minus x square minus minus plus minus minus plus minus plus minus 4. Then you have to multiply 4 with this number, 4x square minus 4 2s are 8. Okay, next the cancellation, x square minus x square you can cancel. Why? Because you know in algebra, when the numbers are same and the sign are opposite, we can cancel them. And the left terms are 4x, 2x and 2x. When you add these four terms, this will be 2x plus 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 4, 8x minus 4 as it is. This plus 4x will be go there, will be negative. 8x is negative and there it will be positive. Further simplification, minus 4x square, because in the quadratic form you have to write first x square, the first term, then the least power, that is 1 8x, and then minus 8x. Okay, dear students, now tell me, is it the pure quadratic equation? No, this is still not a pure quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. So this is the last part, not the last actually. We still have some question. I'm going to discuss those questions in the next video. Okay, till then, take care. Bye bye.